Yeah. Well, so basically what we do is we're just like, okay, this is how we do it. So usually in wrestling, we'll have an hour of live wrestling. I believe in a lot of live wrestling. I like 2 hour and 15-minute practices. And, we pretty much go an hour and 10 minutes of drill time, hour and 5 minutes of drill time, take a 5-minute break, get 3 partners. Your drill partner is partner number 1. Your other 2 partners are for later. That way we're not bumping into each other trying to find partners. We do that during the drink, the little 5-minute break. And then if I want to do matches, I'm like, okay, we're going to go 3 matches in a row. And we don't referee the matches because, we have whole groups, maybe 50 kids are wrestling. So there's 25 groups of kids. Okay, second period, if you're winning the match, you're down. Or, if you're winning the match, you're on top. I keep switching it around. Okay, raise up time. Stand up, look at me. Raise your hand if you won. I always want them to raise their hand. And I don't want them to do this. Like, no, raise your hand like a man. You're not saying, oh, you suck, I beat you. But don't raise your hand shy. I hate that. Be proud, I won. Nice job. Maybe next time. Accept victory. People sometimes, it drives me nuts. Kids are like, I'm like, how'd you do? Oh, I got first. Nice job. Oh, there really wasn't that much competition. I go, whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't ask about that. I go, don't you ever downplay your success. Did you make excuses 3 weeks ago when you got 3rd place? No. So don't apologize for winning either. So in practice, I'm like, raise your hand if you won. Okay, go find your next partner. So we'll go 3 matches right in a row. And then we'll generally take a 5-minute break. And then we go back to our first partner. Then we'll go like situations or long goes, like 7-minute takedown match. 3-minute goes on top and bottom. Whatever, maybe starting with our legs in. Because we're known as the best leg riders in America, and we are without a doubt. So anyway, so that's how I build matches into practice. Now, like at colleges, what they'll do is they'll have like Saturday, they only have like 30 guys on the team though. And they're like, okay, these 8 guys are going to come in, and they have the room split in half, and the assistant coaches are refereeing, or maybe some of the other guys who are injured or who don't have matches. They're like, okay, you got 2 matches, and they're refereed matches, and it's intense. And then they do their match, and then maybe they have a 15-minute break, and then they do their another match, and then they got to go do their lift. And while they're lifting, the next 8 guys come in at 10:30 to 11:05, and they get their 2 matches in or whatever. So that's how the colleges do it. But I definitely think that you can put athletes in a competition setting in practice. It's a fire drill. There are people, when the fire alarm goes off, they can't find their way out of their house, and they die, or they finally find the door and they realize it is a false alarm because they didn't do fire drills. And so that's the reason we do fire drills in school, so that when the fire alarm does go off, we assume that it's real always, and we know exactly what to do. It's called rehearsal. So I think that sometimes our athletes struggle mentally in big matches because we don't do enough matches in practice, or we do, but we don't ask for the win. And I think that's important too. So that's how I do it, and the colleges do it. I think it's vital. And on your jiu-jitsu match, you should do the same thing if possible. Figure it out. It'll be a game changer for you guys.